Well, we've reached the junction here with the Barracuda Circuit with the Native Dog Creek track walk. Cathedral Rock gives you the option, that's the national park, gives you the option of walking the Barracuda Circuit and continuing on to Native Dog Creek where the rest area and campground is. This gives you the option of doing it as a day walk with a car at either end, or you could perhaps walk from Barracuda to Native Dog Creek, camp the night and then come back, or you could probably do the whole thing back and forward in a day if you got an early start. Now, as we look at the map here and see whereabouts we are on the circuit, we're easily halfway there now on the way back. Sad news is my camera appears to have died at the top of Cathedral Rock, so I'm now relying on the video camera for photos as well. This is the lower slopes of Cathedral Rock. So we go up there, you can see. That's up that way is Cathedral Rock. Now you can hear possibly a stream in the background. We've just crossed that on the path. It was a fairly slippery section of it, so good footwear is a must and to take care on the path. As we pan around, we'll see where the trail goes. We're heading down back toward the wetland area before the Barracuda camping area. We have a look up here on the left, you can see still plenty of rock around to be seen. Beautiful country just the same. Back at the start of the Barracuda circuit and here at the picnic area at Barracuda rest area. Now the national parks say that that walk that I've just completed, you should allow 3 hours return. It took me 2.5 hours. It's now just gone 9:10, so a bit less than 2.5. But I was by no means rushing. You can see here that the picnic area is overlooking a wetland, and as we pan here you'll see a bag sitting on a picnic table there. But this is the picnic area. It's for day use only, and we'll go around further to the camping area in just a moment. So here we come into the camping area at Barracuda, and you can see the information shelter down there through the trees. There is a camping fee here, $5 per night. It's a self-registration system. Everything's available there at that information system, information shelter. You just see my car there, and the toilets there. So there are limited camping areas in here. There are fireplaces. There is some timber provided. However, if it's wet, you won't get a fire going. I took quite some time last night. And this, to get into here, it's 8 kilometres off the Waterfall Way on a gravel access road. Quite easy to drive, nothing difficult about it. And that's where we are. We are about to start the track to Woolpack Rocks. The track comes up the hill here. And you'll soon see the intersection with the Warrigal track. This is the return part of the Warrigal track loop, which is an hour-long walk. And here we go up the track to Woolpack Rocks, as we can see on this location map, located near the track. This is typically what we've seen so far on this track to Woolpack Rocks. It's just your normal sort of bushwalk really in Australia. Plenty of normal bush that you would expect to find in the Australian situation. You can just make out to the right up through there, you'll see possibly through the trees the rise is where we're heading. Continue to approach Woolpack Rock. As you can see, there's a clearing up ahead, and rising above it is our destination, Woolpack Rock, or Woolpack Rocks. Now on the track to Woolpack Rock, and just one of the mountain streams passing through the area. I'm not sure of the name of this one. I'm not sure if this is Native Dog Creek or not. Certainly a beautiful little location anyhow. You can hear the water rambling down the stream. And here we are just above the stream. Country certainly changed from the normal Australian bush sort of setting. It's now quite granite country again. So we're making our way up to Woolpack Rocks. We're beginning to see some very clear views of the Woolpack Rocks area now as we continue on our track. That's the way ahead. As can be seen by the map, we're now approaching our destination, closing in on Woolpack Rocks. There's only 250 metres to go and we'll be there, as the sign here says. Not sure if you can read that, but here is the junction. If we were to continue on to Baraki, it's 6.4 k's from here, and Cathedral Rock's another 3.7 k's from here. We've already travelled 3.5 k's to reach the intersection, so all up the walk's going to be, well, approximately 8.5 kilometres by the time we finish. So this is as far as the walking track will take us, but as we pan around, I think you'll agree that this walk is tough in spots, and I had to climb a ladder of about 6 rungs at one point just before I got to the summit. But this walk has definitely been worth it. Absolutely fantastic. Up here on the top of Woolpack Rocks. Well worth the climb.